Welcome back to Mindful Mentors 12. I'm AJ, and today we're exploring how a $200 investment in biotech penny stocks could potentially become $20,000 by 2026. The biotech sector is exploding with innovation. Think gene editing, AI-driven drug discovery, and breakthrough treatments. Penny stocks are risky, but they offer massive upside for those willing to take the chance. We've identified 7 biotech penny stocks under $5 with major catalysts ahead. This is a strategy for beginners with small amounts looking for outsized growth. If you find value here, hit that like button and subscribe for more wealth-building content. Let's dive into our first pick. First up, we're diving into the world of gene editing with Editas Medicine, ticker EDIT. Keep an eye on that ticker as we explore this company. Editas is a true leader in the revolutionary field of CRISPR gene editing. They're at the forefront of a technology that could change how we treat diseases forever. CRISPR acts like molecular scissors, precisely targeting specific DNA sequences. It's like having a microscopic surgeon, cutting out faulty genes to potentially cure devastating diseases like sickle cell anemia, a genetic disorder affecting millions worldwide. They're also targeting rare forms of inherited blindness, offering hope where there was once none. Editas is rapidly nearing key clinical trial results. These are the moments that can make or break a biotech company, and positive data from these trials could send the stock soaring to unprecedented heights. The company is pioneering groundbreaking treatments, pushing the boundaries of what's medically possible. These aren't just incremental improvements, they're developing therapies that could redefine medicine, not just improve existing drugs. Naturally, Wall Street is watching closely, anticipating the potential impact of these trials, and with good reason. Some analysts are already predicting huge upside if these trials prove successful. Ultimately, FDA approval could mean exponential gains, unlocking massive market potential. But remember, this is a high-risk, high-reward play. So, what's the risk? Well, failed trials could absolutely crush the stock, sending it plummeting, but the upside is truly transformative, offering the potential for massive returns. And with shares currently trading at penny stock levels, the barrier to entry is surprisingly low, making it an accessible entry point into the world of revolutionary science and potentially life-changing gains. So, keep a close watch for those crucial clinical trial updates, because getting in before the news breaks is often where the real, substantial gains are made. Ultimately, Editas is a bet on the future of medicine, a bold vision of what's possible, and it represents a potential biotech explosion that we could see unfold by 2026. But remember, this is a speculative investment, not a sure thing. So only invest what you can realistically afford to lose without impacting your financial well-being. However, if Editas delivers on its promise, early investors who took the risk could potentially see life-changing returns on their investment, and that's precisely why it's our #1 pick in this high-stakes game. Shifting our focus now, next on our list is Vincerx Pharma. You can find them on the market under the ticker VINC. Keep an eye on that ticker as we delve deeper. Vincerx Pharma is laser-focused, targeting some of the toughest and most challenging cancers to treat. They're not shying away from a fight. Their innovative approach primarily uses bioconjugates, a cutting-edge method in the world of oncology. They also utilize small molecules, all in the pursuit of precision medicine. This is about targeting the disease with extreme accuracy. Think of it as deploying smart bombs specifically designed to target and neutralize cancer cells, minimizing harm to healthy tissue. It's a sophisticated strategy. Currently, they have several early-stage clinical trials underway, a crucial phase in determining the safety and efficacy of their therapies. It's important to remember that even preliminary positive data from these trials can be a significant catalyst, potentially triggering a stock rally. The market reacts quickly to good news in this sector. The cancer drug market is absolutely massive, representing one of the largest and most lucrative sectors in the pharmaceutical industry. Therefore, a single approved therapy, a successful drug that makes it to market, could be worth billions of dollars in revenue. The potential is enormous. For a penny stock like Vincerx, this represents a particularly compelling opportunity. The upside potential is huge, offering the possibility of exponential growth. But it all hinges on their science. If their research delivers positive results and leads to effective treatments, the rewards could be substantial. The risk? It's significant. The harsh reality is that most cancer drugs, despite showing initial promise, ultimately fail in clinical trials. the odds are stacked against them. Therefore, it's crucial to only invest what you're genuinely prepared to lose. This should be considered a high-risk, high-reward investment. Currently, Vincerax is flying somewhat under the radar of many investors, which could present an opportunity for those who get in early. This gives early investors a shot at potentially outsized returns, but only if the company's clinical trial results are promising and lead to further development. Their innovative approach to cancer treatment, coupled with clearly defined clinical milestones, makes them an interesting company to watch. All of this combines to make them a compelling, albeit speculative, bet within the biotech sector. Be sure to closely watch for press releases and updates regarding their clinical trials. These announcements can be significant. These data releases and trial outcomes are the catalysts that have the potential to significantly move the stock price, both positively and negatively. If Vincerax ultimately succeeds in bringing a new cancer therapy to market, the payoff could be absolutely transformative, particularly for those early shareholders who took the risk and invested in the company's vision. Remember, this is a high-stakes, high-reward play, and it's essential to understand the risks involved before investing, but the potential impact on patients and the fight against cancer is undeniable. Therefore, for a small, speculative investment within a well-diversified portfolio, Vincerax offers a shot at breakthrough growth, a chance to participate in a potentially game-changing advancement in cancer treatment. Keep Vincerax on your watch list, especially as we approach 2026 and anticipate further developments in their clinical trials. Now, with Vincerax duly noted, let's move on to our next promising pick. Our third pick, Exscientia, spelled EXSCIENTIA, and traded under the ticker EXAI. This company is at the forefront of revolutionizing drug discovery, fundamentally changing how new medicines are brought to life. They are achieving this transformation with the power of artificial intelligence, leveraging advanced algorithms and machine learning. Their AI platform is specifically designed to create and optimize new drug molecules, identifying promising candidates with unprecedented speed and accuracy. This innovative approach allows them to design drugs faster and at a significantly lower cost compared to traditional, often lengthy and expensive drug discovery methods. The potential of Exscientia's technology has already attracted major pharmaceutical partners, including industry giants like Sanofi. And another key player, Bristol Myers Squibb, has also recognized the value and potential in their AI-driven approach. These partnerships serve as strong validation of their technology, demonstrating the confidence that established pharmaceutical companies have in Exscientia's capabilities. Currently, Exscientia's own drug candidates are advancing through various stages of clinical trials, marking a critical phase in their development. Any success in these trials would not only bring new treatments closer to patients, but also provide definitive proof that their AI platform is effective and reliable in the real world. Despite the promising technology and strategic partnerships, the market appears to be undervaluing Exscientia's true potential. This undervaluation may stem from the fact that Exscientia operates at the intersection of both biotech and technology, positioning them as both a biotech innovator and a tech disruptor. Of course, like any investment, there are inherent risks, including the challenges of execution and the presence of competition in the AI-driven drug discovery space. However, Exscientia's early head start in the field, coupled with its established partnerships, provides them with strong competitive advantages. Investing in Exscientia is essentially a bet on the future of medicine, a future where AI plays a central role in drug discovery and development. This future envisions AI-driven processes that are more efficient, more effective, and ultimately more scalable than traditional methods. If Exscientia's platform continues to deliver on its promise, and their drug candidates show positive results, the stock has the potential to experience a significant re-rating by 2026, reflecting its true value and growth prospects. Therefore, for long-term investors with a focus on disruptive technologies, Exscientia offers a compelling opportunity to gain exposure to the transformative power of AI in the healthcare sector. Keep a close watch on upcoming clinical milestones, as positive data releases could serve as major catalysts for the stock. Also, pay attention to any new partnership announcements, as these collaborations can further validate their technology and expand their market reach. In conclusion, Exscientia presents a unique and potentially rewarding opportunity for investors looking to capitalize on the AI revolution within the biotech space. Recursion Pharmaceuticals, RXRX, uses AI to map biology and accelerate drug discovery. Their platform runs millions of automated experiments, creating a vast map of human cellular biology. Partnerships with Bayer and Roche validate their approach and provide funding. Recursion's broad pipeline means multiple shots at success, with several drugs nearing clinical milestones. The company is redefining R&D, blending biotech and tech for a new model of innovation. The risk: they must prove their discoveries translate into real-world treatments. If even one or two programs succeed, the returns could be enormous. The stock is undervalued relative to its disruptive potential. Recursion is a bet on a new way of doing science, with multiple catalysts ahead. Watch for trial results and partnership news as key drivers. This is a powerful discovery engine for the future of medicine. Co-Diagnostics (CODX) develops affordable, accurate molecular diagnostic tests. Their patented co-primer technology makes high-quality diagnostics accessible worldwide, especially in developing markets. The company is expanding beyond COVID-19, building a suite of tests for diseases like TB and strep. Their new at-home and point-of-care device could transform testing and create recurring revenue. The key catalyst: successful launch and adoption of this new platform. The stock is beaten down post-pandemic, but the technology and growth strategy remain strong. Execution is the main risk. Can they compete with industry giants and deliver on their vision? If they succeed, the upside is significant in a multi-billion-dollar diagnostics market. For speculative investors, Co-Diagnostics is a turnaround story with clear catalysts. Watch for regulatory approvals and product launches. Ethlon Medical, AEMD, is developing the Hemopurifier, a device that filters viruses and cancer-promoting particles from blood. It's a novel approach targeting both cancer and viral infections, potentially game-changing in pandemics and oncology. The company is in critical clinical trials. FDA approval is the make-or-break catalyst. This is a true moonshot, pre-revenue, high-risk, but with massive potential if successful. The addressable market is huge, and there's little direct competition. Failure means the stock could go to zero, so only risk what you can afford to lose. If the Hemopurifier works, Ethlon could create and dominate a new market segment. Watch for trial results and FDA updates. These will drive the stock. For high-risk investors, Ethlon is a bold bet on breakthrough technology. The path is tough, but the reward could be life-changing. Keep an eye on this one as we approach 2026. Sorrento Therapeutics, SRNE, is a post-bankruptcy turnaround with a vast drug pipeline. They're developing treatments for cancer, autoimmune diseases, and non-opioid pain relief. Their late-stage pain drug, RTX, could be a blockbuster if approved. Multiple programs mean constant news flow and several shots at success. The market has written Sorrento off, but the science and assets remain. Risks are high, post-bankruptcy stocks are volatile, and execution is critical. If management delivers, the stock could rebound dramatically. This is a contrarian play for risk-tolerant investors. Watch for clinical updates and execution on key programs. Sorrento is a bet on a second chance and a potential explosive recovery. Let's wrap up with some final thoughts. There you have it, 7 biotech penny stocks with explosive potential by 2026. These are high-risk, high-reward plays. You could lose your entire investment. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. This is the Wild West of the stock market. Use this video as a starting point, not financial advice. Do your own research. Follow clinical trial news and company updates closely. A single press release can change everything. Consult a financial advisor before making speculative investments. If you found value, hit the thumbs up, share, and subscribe to Mindful Mentors 12. Drop a comment below. Which biotech stock excites you most? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay curious and invest wisely.